Okay, so I had a YouTuber tell me that I need to have my phone this way instead of this way when I take long form content, but I don't have a tripod. I realized, girl, you a YouTuber, you don't even have the equipment. You don't even have the supplies. You don't even have the supplies. But we working with what we got here, okay? That's it, that's all. But I was really hungry, and I'm still hungry. I don't know why I'm even talking to this motherfucking camera, because I'm really hungry. But I hate when they be like, pull up to the line. I'm just like, ugh. I know it's drive-through. I know like y'all gotta cook the food, but it's gonna be that long? Like, I was actually really hungry, and I was like trying to pass the time like by reading and watching YouTube videos. I was like, girl, your brain needs food. You can't even focus because you thinking about these fries. So I went to Capanese. I'm gonna show y'all my food. I think we're gonna do a mukbang. Yeah! Got some French fries. Can you see that? How the girls be doing it? When they be like, is that how they do it? What they be doing? These are my fries. I thought they'd be fresher with the amount of time that I waited. I know people usually dip their fries in ketchup or whatever, mustard, tartar sauce. Tartar sauce. And Japanese tartar sauce is like the right amount, like twang. I don't even know sweet tartar sauce. What is that? I need something like with a little bit of a kick. Like, did I eat a pickle or was it tartar sauce? Because tartar sauce got relish in it. Is it relish? Something tangy. But got fries. I also went for the $7.99 lunch specials from 10:30 to 3, or whenever your local Capanese opens to 3 p.m. I got tilapia. I feel like at some point tilapia wasn't a fish, but we're gonna eat it today. I got the lemon pepper tilapia. You can get it in lemon pepper, blackened, or just original. Like, I don't know what original is. You get a little breadstick. The fish comes on a bed of rice, which is it's just so nice. It's like you get an extra side. I can't feel food beside me. Like, it was so many other places to work. We got a breadstick, and then we have our broccoli. Okay, so I was trying to be healthy. So you only get one side, but I was like, I really want some fries. So I was like, if I eat this broccoli, what's a cup of fries gonna hurt? So I guess this is a mukbang. I never thought I'd be one of them girls. Look at me. Never say never. So I've been trying to do better. I've been trying to do better with like actually chewing my food the correct amount of time. So when I took my certified personal training course, it talked about like how you really need to digest your food, like chew it. So I read this, I think, I don't know where I got this from, but like someone said when you chew, sing the ABCs. Like, that song is the exact amount of chews that you should be singing. So a lot of times, like when I'm out in public, like when I'm chewing, I'm literally saying my ABCs in my head, because you're supposed to chew, I think, 32 times, and there's 26 alphabets, and then by the time you get to the now I know my ABCs, like your food almost done. Like, you chewed the right amount. Like, now you can take another bite. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V. I got to V and my food was already done. Like, it was already digested. Ooh, I'm not spilling through this damn car. Okay, but the theme of this mukbang is my experience going to the Virginia State Fair. Okay, so for those who are new around these parks or just don't know, y'all really don't know me, girl. You started your YouTube journey. These people don't know you, Shelby. They don't know you. Folks don't know I have a speech impediment. My words don't always come out, so bear with me if I ever start stuttering. But I went to the state fair. I am a toddler mom, and my daughter is 3 years old. This was her first time at the state fair. So we had once like a little fair in my hometown at like a mall. It was real cute, real small. Like you could walk around probably like 10 times and you know, you're not tired. State fair is different, okay? We got there probably around like 4 o'clock, 4:30. Mind you, we probably got there a little bit earlier, but like the traffic was ridiculous. I didn't realize how many people go to state fair. I didn't realize how important it was, because I remember going to state fair when I was a kid and like whatnot, but I was like, oh, that's cute, like let's go to the fair, see a couple pigs, maybe a dog or cat, you know, get on a couple rides. Get there, we're sitting in the line just to park. So I'm like, what's even happening? So I text my friend who I was supposed to meet. I'm like, do people really like get excited about the state fair? I forgot what I asked, but I was just like paraphrasing. I'm like, is the state fair really this big of a deal? Like, is there enough space for all of us? And she's like, yeah. Yes, Shelby, it's the state fair. Like, people like literally come out the boondocks just to come here, you know. So finally get into the parking lot. We start walking towards the fair. The fair, mind you, is on the other side of the motherfucking street. So I'm thinking like it'll be like a cute like little 1-2 step. No, it's a hike. So they're supposed to have trolleys, vans, whatever it was supposed to be. It was not available. Okay, I don't know how people do mukbangs because I'm not even eating my freaking food. And what people be eating when they do mukbangs, like y'all don't be hungry trying to make content. I don't know if I could do this. This probably be my last mukbang. But it was supposed to be like a trolley, a van, a bus, something to take us. I never saw it, so I couldn't tell you where it was. So my friend had got there earlier. She was like, we're gonna go ahead and get on the trolley, we'll just see y'all over there, whatever. So I'm thinking like, okay, like she got on one, there should be another one coming by the time we get there. The lady is like, we're behind, so it's a 10-minute walk. Mind you, I have my toddler. Her legs are like, them things don't move but so fast, okay? So we get like 2 minutes into walking. She wants to be picked up. I said, okay. 10 minutes, like nothing. 5 minutes in, I'm like, my back is hurting. Like, my child, she is 3. She's a big toddler. Like, even somebody walking beside us, like, oh, she's a big 3-year-old. I say yes. And she's heavy. And she don't want to walk. Like, so for all parents, especially parents who have kids who don't like to walk, bring a stroller, bring a wagon, bring something. A shopping cart. Someone to push that baby in, because why don't you use your little legs? Like, you just got here. Use them. But anyway, get your part. So I'm thinking like, you know, eventually I'll see my friend out there, because how big can the fair be? Watch your freaking words, y'all. Watch your words, because the fair was big as hell. So we start walking. Mind you, at this point, I don't realize that the adult fair and the kids fair is in 2 different departments. So of course we walk around the adult fair not realizing that this fair is not going to have any kids events. No kid rides, nothing that she can get on. All she can do right now is eat. So we get in line, because I'm walking at this point. I'm tired. She's like, I want an ice cream cone. So we get to the freaking what you call it, menu cart, whatever you call it. We get over there, okay? They don't take card. So if you ever go to the fair or any event where there will be people out there, you know, selling whatever they're selling, whether it's food, toys, balloons, bring cash with you. So the lady's like, hey, in case you didn't know, we only are taking cash. So the dude behind me, God bless his soul, was like, I'll pay for it. I said, okay, sir. You gotta tell me twice. So thank you to whoever that man was for spending $6 on my baby so that she could have her chocolate ice cream cone. But my baby doesn't know how to eat yet. Like, she just be eating and food be everywhere. So Mind you, we're walking trying to find our friends because her little baby friend is my friend's kid. I'm trying to find my friend. She's trying to find her friend. So I'm annoyed at this point. So her having ice cream running down her shirt, at this point, just do it. I have a spare pair of clothes in this freaking diaper bag. We're gonna be okay. I always come prepared with at least one extra outfit. So I'm like, let me just let her eat the ice cream. Let me let her enjoy her time, because really the fair is really about her. She got her ice cream. She's excited. Just let her be. So she finally gets through with her cone. We still don't find my friend. I'm like, okay. So my friend had told me like it was a kid area, but like she didn't really go in detail as to where it was. So she had told me it's a kid area. Like I said, I'm not knowing that I have to go to a different department just to get to the kid area. So we walk around the whole fair, and I get to a point like where I start recognizing similar, areas. I'm like, did we walk in a circle? Mind you, this adult fair is not no walk in the park. Like it literally is a walk. It literally is a hike, okay? Like you are walking for your mother freaking life. So eventually I'm like, let me go ahead and just ask somebody where this kid farm is. The lady's like, hate to tell you, but it's either up a hill or you're gonna have to go down this windy road. It's not in the adult section. It's on the other side of the fair. Where were the signs? Where were the signs? And then when I got to the area, I realized that if I had made a right at the entrance, we would have been right there. Mind you, I'm going to and from. My mama said that's how they get you to spend money, because when you start walking around the park, you get tired. So you want lemonade, you want a corn dog. The food was not good. That's the only reason why I went outside taking my kid to the fair. I wanted a corn dog. Mind you, we are on a corn dog recall, so maybe they had to, pull a couple of strings just to get them out there, but they could have kept that. It was not good. So we finally get to the kids section. At this point, I'm miserable. I'm tired. We've been walking the whole time. We have not made it nowhere. All we did was get ice cream, get our motherfucking steps in. I had a nasty corn dog, and my lemonade was not even good. Like, it wasn't even tart. Like, it wasn't even sweet. I don't know what it was. It was literally just water with lemon. It was lemon water. That's it, with a couple of sugar packets. So she gets on her first ride. I'm like, okay, like I get it. Like she was so excited. She was so hyped. I'm like, this is really cute. At the end of the day, even though I ended a motherfucking marathon around this fair, she's happy. She's excited. She's smiling. And then she starts really getting into it. She wants to ride everything. But the fair is a lot of people, so waiting is not always a toddler's favorite thing to do. And then a lot of rides she was too short for. So I'm like, baby girl, you can't get on that ride unless you want to fly off. You can't get on that. So we finally ended up meeting my friend, and her daughter and my daughter, they ride rides together. They had a great time. It was cool being able to see them interact, because I always think it's so cute, like when your friends' kids become your kids' friends. Like, it's just so cute. So mind you, a lady in my running group, she had went to the state fair, and when you buy anything from the state fair, there's no refund. So whatever you buy, you cannot return it. You can't get your money back. So if you pay for 200 credits, then you have to use those 200 credits before the fair ends. You can't be like, hey, only use half. Can I get my money back? No. So at the fair, they have credits now. So what the credits do is, like, a ride may be 30 credits. If you have 300 credits, you can ride that ride, of course, 10 times. So the lady who gave me her card, she had 300 credits, which was the perfect amount. So honestly, my daughter's last ride shouldn't have been her last ride. But let me tell you how you finesse the people, okay? You gotta have a beautiful personality. You gotta be funny. You gotta be charismatic, because she didn't have enough points for the last ride, which was the Ferris wheel. Of course, the Ferris wheel is like the highlight of any state fair event. Hi! So it was 65 points. I don't think my daughter even had 20 points at this point. We had rode a lot of rides by this point. So I'm talking to the gentleman. He don't notice it, but I notice it says failed, but it's still dinged. So he's probably like, oh, she got enough credits, and didn't. So that was our last ride. So we finally get back to, you know, the entrance. I'm like, okay, like, let me just get her a toy, because we spent a lot of time just walking. I was like, let me just let her get something that she can leave with. I get this trumpet. I am so sick and tired of that freaking trumpet. I can't tell you how tired I am of that trumpet. But she loves it, and that's really all that really matters. She blew that trumpet all the way back to the car, and guess what? They didn't get on a trolley or a bus or a van because it wasn't available. You guys too. So we're walking, and mind you, all the kids have trumpets, so they are out here sound like a HBCU band. Just give me the vibe of that crocodile or that alligator, whichever one it is. I don't know the difference. From Princess and Tiana, from Princess and the Frog. That's the energy it was giving. So I'm gonna put her in band, because that trumpet will be put to good use, okay? But either way, what I learned, and my mama warned me before I went. She was like, make sure you hold my granddaughter's hand the whole time. I am claustrophobic. It was too many people. Too many people. I was tired. I walked 5 miles. I got 12,000 steps. I said, you know what? Next year, for one, I'm gonna bring a stroller. I'll make sure I have cash. And I'm wearing a workout outfit. It's no purpose in being cute at the fair. This is a workout. I have walked around the park, carried my child. At this point, I'm weight training, because she's not a light little thing no more. My baby is growing. I said, this is the state fair? I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a yoga day. That's what it's gonna be. But I'm gonna end this video because I've only eaten my fries, because I don't see how y'all do mukbang. Y'all be starving. I'm hungry, so bye.